नमस्ते बिटिया, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। Myself Dr. Aarti Purohit, Associate Professor, Department of Pathology, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Faculty of Homeopathic Sciences. Our today's topic of concern is molluscum contagiosum. It is a skin disorder and it is viral infection. The molluscum contagiosum is an infection caused by a pox virus, molluscum contagiosum virus. The result of the infection is usually a benign, mild skin disease characterized by the lesion and growth that may appear anywhere on the body. Within 6 to 12 months, the molluscum contagiosum typically resolves without scarring but may take as long as 4 years. The lesion known as mollusca are small, raised, and usually white, pink, flash colored with a dimple or pit in the center. They often have a pearly appearance. They are usually smooth and firm. In most people, the lesions range from about the size of pinhead as to as large as pencil eraser. 2 to 5 millimeters in diameter. They may become itchy, sore, red, and swollen. Mollusca may occur anywhere on the body, including the face, neck, arm, leg, abdomen, and genital area, along or in group. The lesions are rarely found on the palms of the hand and soles of the feet. The mode of transmission. The virus that causes molluscum is spread from direct person to person physical contact and through contaminated fomites. Fomites are inanimate objects that can become contaminated with virus. In the instance of molluscum contagiosum, this can include linen such as clothing and towel, bathing sponge, pool equipments, and toys. The molluscum contagiosum virus remain in the top layer of the skin, that is epidermis, and doesn't circulate throughout the body. Therefore, it cannot spread through coughing and sneezing. Since the virus lies only in the top layer of the skin, once the lesions are gone, the virus is gone, and you cannot spread it to other. Molluscum contagiosum is not like herpes virus, which can remain dormant or sleeping in our body for long periods and then reappear. The risk factor of this virus is common enough that you should not be surprised if you see someone with it and with if someone is in your family become infected. Although not limited to children, it is most common in children 1 to 10 years of the age. People at risk for getting the disease include people with weakened immune system like HIV infected person being treated for the cancers, and are at the greater risk for getting molluscum contagiosum. Their growth may look different, be larger, and be more difficult to treat. Atopic dermatitis may also be at risk factor for getting molluscum contagiosum due to frequent break in the skin. People with this condition may be more likely to spread molluscum contagiosum to other part of their body for the same reason. People who live in warm, humid climate where living conditions are crowded. Clinical features. Common location for the molluscum contagiosum papules are on the face, trunk, limb of the children and on the genital, abdomen and inner thighs of adult. The condition usually result in papules that are generally painless but can itch. Are some 2 to 5 millimeter diameter, have a dimple in the center, are initially firm, dome shaped and flash colored, become softer with time, may turn red and drain over time, have a central core of white waxy material. Molluscum contagiosum usually disappears spontaneously over a period of month to year in people who have normal immune system. In people who have AIDS and other conditions that affect the immune system, the lesion associated with molluscum contagiosum can be extensive and especially chronic. The diagnosis of molluscum contagiosum is based on the distinctive appearance of the lesion. If the diagnosis is in question, a doctor can confirm the diagnosis with the skin biopsy, the removal of portion of the skin for closer examination. If there is any concern about related health problem, doctor can check for underlying disorders. Treatment. The molluscum contagiosum is usually self-limiting, so treatment is not always necessary. However, individual lesions may be removed by scraping or freezing. Topical medications such as those used to remove warts may also be used in lesion removal. The surgical removal of individual lesion may result in scarring. This is my all references. I hope you enjoyed this session. If any queries there, please mention it in comment box. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.